You know, I can think of like a dozen better places to take a nap, Mario. A dozen places on the screen right now, but hey, I guess the gallows are a place where you close your eyes. Either which way, hello and welcome back to LP's LP of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Last episode, we played as Peach, we played as Bowser, and we learned the location of the next crystal star. It's in the glitzy place, but we can't get there just yet because we need to go this direction and this crazy old lady doesn't want us to do it. We stepped on a contact lens of hers a few episodes back, and we have to figure out a way to get her a new one. I have an inkling. I have a small suspicion, though, that this other direction, the east side of town, might help us go to the west side of town. You say, LP, that doesn't make any sense. Why would going east help you go west? Well, on the west side of town, we're told that there's a Pianta mob boss. You know, he's a crime syndicate master. However, there's another, crime family over here. Maybe they compete. Maybe there's some relation. I don't know. We're going to pay the 10 coins and we're going to go investigate deeper into the east side of Rogueport. So, 10 coins through. Shy Guy, don't touch me. Don't. Get out of here. Okay, maybe not.
Hey, this area is the turf of Ishnail and the robber band of thieves. The boss is usually hiding out in the back alley that few people can spot.
Really, is it this one? Slide on back here? It is, probably. Look at that, we slide in there. There's a key door. I just want to see what else is going on over here. We don't have a key for that. What do you have to say?
So I've been thinking, and I think I want to meet this robber boss just once. The thing is, I have no idea where the thieves' hideout is located. None. Rumor has it there's a secret passageway around here, but where could someone fit?
I mean, we're all made of paper, dude. Just, get skinny. But there's doors to investigate, too. That's locked from the inside, so maybe not. What about this one? Not locked from the inside. There's a post-it board. What's on there?
Hey, is this your first time at the Trouble Center? If you plan on using our services, I can explain them to you first.
Need an explanation? Sure. What sort of services do you supply?
Then listen, and listen good. These trouble centers where people come with troubles. That's why it's named that. If you want to see what kind of troubles people have, check out the bulletin board. If you're a nice guy, you'll choose someone and try to help them out. And if not, not. Now, help someone out and they'll give you a reward probably. Not a bad deal, eh? But remember, if you decide not to solve a trouble, you'll have to pay the cancel. Now, you got that? Well, good. Now go help someone out.
Interesting. So, wow. A lot of people are struggling here. We'll read them from top to bottom. Garth Brooks needs a key. Ronald McGuma needs a safe delivery. Arthur the Aardvark needs a price adjustment. Gunther, the penguin, needs to find this guy. Mouse a Million, Machiavelli needs to be hit, please. He's got an interesting fetish. Bomberto is hungry. Kupu needs to be found. Mayor Krupp needs someone to listen to him. Plenty needs an item. Puny Elder. Puny Elder's posting things all the way over here. Why don't you just ask your own people, dude? Emergency Shroom. Lala wants to be played with. And Pine Tea Jr. needs their father to be helped somehow. Fascinating. I bet you all of these just give you a star piece. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. We'll probably do a few of those, but we won't do them yet. We'll do them when we're a little bit, I guess, slower in terms of things to do. Right now, I want to investigate this. Come along now, Coops, my boy. We are infiltrating a secret hideout, aren't we? Yes. Hello.
Well, my name's Pierre. I'm what's technically called a cat. A completely awesome thief. I used to work as a geologist researching the rocks under town, but man, it paid nothing. You believe that? Salary is like $25K. You can't pay for a mortgage. That's when Ishnail, the boss of the Robos, picked me up. So I've since washed my hands of geology. I'm now an amazing thief. Ha 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 ha! Ooh, rocks.
Okay, buddy. Well, we don't have the boat ability, which is what this looks like it needs. And there is a door over here, but there's something on it. Okay, it's not locked. Cool. Are you Ishnail? You have like a snail back to you. I'm sorry, you probably don't want me walking behind you. Quite a spread laid out here.
You want something, chump? This is the fortress of the robber thieves. Are you lost? What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say it ain't vacation now. What's that? You want to meet that lying, cheating, stealing, no-good, jerky for brains Don Pianta?
Look at that! This was the right way to go. Very good. They're rivals, probably, right?
Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that?
I guess so.
And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that, you still want us to tell you how you can meet that crumb?
Yeah, yes, please.
fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk, but it'll cost you 64 coins. And no bugging on the price. Not a single coin inside the info is pricey. Them's the breaks.
Do I even have that many coins?
You'll pay? Really?
No?
What? You're not gonna pay me? You're not gonna pay me. Make up your mind. Come back once you get your priorities straight, Chumpy.
Do we have that money? What's our financial situation? Yeah, we do. We would be left with only 8 more coins, but let's talk to you real quick.
Hey, we don't have much here. Make yourself at home, you want?
Thanks, dude. Very kind for thieves, you know, being that your profession is to take people's stuff. But then again, Robin Hood was a thief and he was a decent guy, right? Okay, so.
You really want to tell me how to meet Don Pianta, the scum of the earth?
Yeah?
Fine, Mr. Insensitive, 64 coins.
Okay, let's give you the coins. There they go. We are poor.
Yeah! Oh, I mean, good call. You're a shrewd businessman. 64 coins on the nose. Okay, clean those ears out and listen here. There's a parlor in the west part of town that's run by that worm, Don Pianta. Go to the store next to the parlor, buy a dried shroom and a dizzy dial. Dried shroom, dizzy dial, DSDD. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried shroom, dizzy dial. You got that? You do that and the shopkeeper's gonna ask you what your favorite color is. Your answer is yellow. Not green, not blue, yellow. You hear me?
Which is, okay.
Now, yellow is the password for getting into Don's scumbag's oh so comfy office. Got all that?
Do. Answer yellow. Dried shroom, dizzy. Dry and dizzy, yellow. Dizzy, dry, yellow. There's a star piece. There's a star piece there too. Goodness gracious. Star pieces are everywhere. Isn't it amazing? Can't get up to that one yet, apparently. We have to do something else entirely. But do we have the coins to purchase those wares? How much is a dried shroom? How much is a dizzy dial? I have to imagine they're at least 5 coins each, and we don't exactly have that kind of scratch. Coins for me? From the sounds of it, we're going to have to go start killing some people in order to get those. But let's go check the prices before we do that, just so that we're all on the same page and we know exactly what we need to prepare for specifically. Because goodness gracious, wouldn't that suck if we went and killed a few things, came back with like just slightly less coins than we needed. Man, I would throw up. So, dried shroom and a dizzy dial. Dried shroom. Wait, this is not the place. This is not the place, is it? Wait, hold on. We can't go any further west because of this beast. Where is your contact, lady? I need a... Where is your... But... I don't know where to get your lens at from, lady. I gotta get over there and do crime person stuff. Can we go this way and... The lens back here? No, there was 2... Well, let's read the bulletin board real quick. Just stuff about the X-Nauts. That's not helpful. There's 2 shopkeepers here.
Welcome, yes, welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Hey, buddy, do we have any contact lenses here? What's that? Huh? Okay, well, it's a piece of plastic, maybe saran wrap, yes, okay. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. Well, I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay?
Check back how soon?
Hey there, fella. Welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. What can I do for you?
Withdraw and storing items. I suppose none of that. Let's just go kill some enemies, and then we'll come back with, I guess, a little bit more money, and hopefully that'll be long enough for them to have received their shipment of lenses. 15 minutes later, we now have roughly 50 coins and a new level, which I, as you might expect, promptly put into badge points. I used the excess badge points on the Last Stand P and the Happy Heart P. Do you have contacts now? Hey, valued customer, your contact lens is in. Please, drop by our shop. I am ready to patronize you. Where are you at? Is this? Oh, this is the lens, isn't it? It's 10. Let's buy it. And it's a good thing we got roughly 50 coins. I didn't think about having to buy the contact lens as well as the dried shroom and dizzy. Dried and dizzy and yellow. Gotta keep that in the forefront of my memory. But I think we have enough money for everything now. So let's go deliver upon this old woman her eyesight that apparently we robbed her of. I mean, the Piantas are the ones that knocked it out. We just stepped on it. So here you go, lady. Contact lens. I hope it's your prescription, right? Like, it's just a generic lens, so...
A contact lens, sweet relief, thank you. Finally, the world is crisp and clear again, I can see. I'm so happy.
Your face doesn't look happy.
Be careful from now on. People don't generally like having their stuff stomped on.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't imagine so. Okay, now we can continue on west. And what does the western side of the town hold for us? We're looking for a shop of sorts. Wow, Western Rogueport looks pretty nice. That is a huge bob-omb. My goodness gracious, it looks swollen and ready to explode.
Every day the lucky day with Happy Lucky Lottery. With new numbers every day, the lottery's fun and exploding with excitement. I'd love to tell you more. That's the way. Happy Lucky Lottery's so special. You pick numbers and they might win each day. Just buy your numbers here, one at a time. Buy another if you change your mind. Then check back later on this board to see if your number has come in. If your number matches the day's draw, you get a super lucky happy prize. Reverse happy and lucky. Oh, the day's number is drawn every night at midnight. If you play and check the board every day, your number is sure to come in eventually. And when I say midnight, I mean according to your Nintendo GameCube clock. So, go ahead, buy a number. Only 10 coins for new customers. Who wouldn't buy one?
I don't really have the money to spare right now, dude. I'm here to buy some mushrooms and things and talk to some people. There was a Goomba hanging out in the bushes here that was interesting to me. Hello.
Oh, how refreshing. This is my favorite place. It's the only peaceful area in all of Rogueport.
Yeah, it does look quite peaceful. It's got a nice little fountain that I'm hitting with a hammer because that's just the kind of man I am. So there's the parlor. Next door has the item sign on it. Looks very run down. What are you selling here? The super shroom, a volt shroom, the dried shroom, that's the one we need. Life shroom, that will be helpful. Dizzy dial, which is also what we need, and a thunderbolt. So, hi there. You got some cute little cat ears.
Hi there, cutie. Welcome to Westside Goods. What can I do for you?
Nothing right now, but I'm sure that you'll understand when you ask my favorite color. So, give me that dried shroom real quick, thank you. Then give me the dizzy dial. Oh, well, I have too many items. Is this gonna hamper our thing now? Oh no! Like, if I'm gonna have to sell her an item real quick. What do I have that I really want to get rid of? An in coupon? I guess. Sure. I have not stated an in yet, so I guess that's fine. Okay. No, nothing more to sell. Now I want to buy this dizzy dial. Does that still count, or does that selling transaction in the middle, did that throw us off?
Oh, thanks, sugar. Yeah, here we go. All right, what color is your mustache?
Wait. What color is my mustache? Or, I thought I was going to ask what color my favorite color is. Let's just answer yellow.
Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. What's your favorite color?
It's still yellow.
Oh, yeah, check you out. You know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. Let me float on over here real quick. I got some music.
That cute little bow tie and some cufflinks as well. She's all done up and fashionable.
You go on through the door. Go on with your bad self.
Alrighty, let's go meet this pinata. Where are you at, buddy? Can we break your barrels? Is there anything, any secrets? Star pieces? No, not for us, it would seem. So, on the top level of the game corner of the parlor specifically, we meet Don Pianta. There he is. Wow. He's got a mustache, too.
What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. You got beef? Spit it out quick or this gonna hurt.
Well, you know, the thing is...
Excuse me? You want to give you a ticket for the blimp? See, now to me, that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No? Well, you ought to be. Now, you got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep. They're already crying. They cry even harder.
You want to run this bum out, rail buff? Look him, what robe?
Yeah, you must like pain fun, guy. You looking for trouble with what?
Not so crass, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk. No, that ain't no crime. So we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you rough 'em up, got it? Alright, so I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket to the blimp. Now out with it.
Well, you know, these crystal stars things I'm collecting and the princess, you know.
What's that? You want to help some broad who got herself kidnapped? Oh, rescue this dame you're trying out to collect the crystal stars?
Yeah, that's about right, man.
The crystal stars? Hey, boss, ain't those things that legend about the ancient treasure?
Vinny, you're such a dope. Hey, boss, these knucklehead believe in fairy tales.
Excuse me, but that's not true. The treasure's real, honest.
Everybody, just shut it. I don't care if the treasure's real or not, get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some skirt he fell for. Like the skirt I'm wearing. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and I get you your blimp tickets. Sounds fair, right?
Sure, we can do anything. What is it?
Alrighty, it's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates here, and they vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did, so they ought to still be nearby. You gotta find my daughter, Francesca, and this FRankie, and bring them both down here. If you're unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. So, then I shall settle this matter quickly and with what is known as extreme prejudice.
Wow, that sounds awful.
Boss, we don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job.
Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you. It's 'cause you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy instead. Well, I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints?
No, boss. Whatever you think goes, boss.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss. I paid myself for it.
Good, I'm glad we're all full of understanding for one another. Now, it's all settled then, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend and then come see me. Francesca and FRankie look like this.
Yellow and blue.
And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your may turn terrible. Your luck, that is.
Interesting. Was that a threat? Perhaps. Now we must investigate the rest of Western Rogueport and hopefully find them. We didn't see them at all in Central Rogueport nor in East Rogueport. Granted, East Rogueport was markedly less ripe for exploration. There wasn't a whole lot going on there, and I can't imagine they'll be in the parlor. That'd be hiding way too close to home. Maybe back here in an alleyway of sorts, experiencing a map change that signals to me new things. Wow, there is one heck of a train there. The bullet train. Let's save here and go talk to this cheap friend over to the right. You got a nice hat. Hello. Are you related to Sushi? This blimp goes to Glitzville. Will you be joining us on our flight today? Yes.
Please allow me to check your boarding pass.
Oh, you don't freaking have one. Yeah, I don't. Okay, so that's where we go to travel. And then this is a train, which will go where?
This train's bound for Parsley Heights. Will you be boarding?
Nope. That's probably an area for a later part of the game.
What's here? I like just standing here gazing at the train more than I would like riding it. Because if I were to ride, well, I wouldn't get to see how cool its main engine looks.
Yeah, looking at it's better.
But if I could just afford a ticket, I might ride it once.
Okay, so it seems that these are not the daughter and boyfriend combo that we were seeking. And there's nowhere else for us to go in that direction. Can we squeeze through over here at all? Any secrets? No. Okay, so presumably then they're in one of these houses? What do you have to say, Toadette lady?
Going to the theater is my hobby or something. I mean, the reason I like the drama so much is because I live in a town like this. It hasn't been as fun lately since my favorite actress left the stage for good. It's torture for fans like me.
Your favorite actress? Your favorite actress? Could it be this one right here? There's a dialogue.
Oh my God, I'm Adam Fleury! Ah, I'm a huge fan. I can't believe I saw you here.
Oh. You know, I was hoping that would have unlocked something more than an extra dialogue. But hey, the extra dialogue's fun too. That's a neat, at the very least. And hey, there's a Koopa. What are you doing on the lounge there, buddy? You're gonna wear out the springs.
Yet another day dwindles away while I loaf in bed doing nothing. Oh, guess what? I won first prize in the Happy Luck Lottery today, but I didn't even go outside. I should have gone to collect my prize. Oh well, I'm already rich anyway, so whatever.
I've heard of spending a day in bed. But this is ridiculous. You're just standing on top of it, buddy. Goodness gracious, lie down at the very least. All right, so nothing doing there. It looks like there's something back. Can we go back there somehow? You see that like green? Kind of intriguing. Doesn't actually seem like we can. Try this house now and see if there's anything for us. If there's nothing here and doesn't look like there is, well, there's a couple of toads. We might have to check the parlor.
My wife spends all day in the parlor, so I never get anywhere in my novel. I wish I could have fun, too. I want to go to Glitzville and see the matches.
Okay, maybe you can come with us. I don't know. Go to the parlor.
My mom just plays games all day long. She doesn't have a job. She never cleans. She's terrible.
Well, I mean, it doesn't look like the place needs to be cleaned at all. Goodness gracious, and a job? You guys have a home. What do you need to work for, all right? It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. All right, well, I'll check in the parlor. It can't be this close. Oh, a Game Boy. This is the scoreboard. Choose a score to check. The plane, paper, tube, and boat games. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't played any of those, so I don't have any money.
Welcome to the parlor. Hey, you're Mario, like the one and only. I know all about you. Rescuing Princess Peach is important work, but even heroes need relaxation. So, what can I show you?
Trade in winnings? I don't have any winnings. Yeah, I don't have any of those blue coins. What do you have to say?
Hey, this place is run by Don Pianta. You can play fun games here and win Pianta tokens to redeem for prizes. Yeah, play to win and get those prizes.
Okay, so we play here, I guess? We have no Piantas. Do we get them from this guy? So many transactions.
I am the Pianta Changer challenging machine. I am called Pianta Changer. I exchange 1 Pianta for 3 coins, 1 to exchange.
Let's get 1 Pianta coin.
Biddy, exchange complete, 1 to exchange more. Thank you very much, come again.
Okay, let's see what the prizes are like real quick before we spend this 1 coin. So we can't get anything, obviously. We could get Super Appeal, which is a badge, which gives you more star power when Mario appeals. That's not exactly something that we've done. Whenever I've done the appeal to the crowd, it's always been my partner, I think. So that doesn't really intrigue me. It might eventually. Refund is cool because whenever we use items, it's very similar to Paper Mario 64. We'll get extra coins at the end of that battle based on the items we use. Let's just gamble this one away. Try the slots. Let's see. We're just gonna go, hey. Yeah, didn't work at all. Wow, no surprise there. What do you have to say?
I love checking my scores. My family's worried about me. They don't mind. They're all so independent.
Sure they are. I mean, they seem to miss you. Hey, how you doing? What, me? I'm on top of the world, baby. What's that? Now, you want to hear how to get a member's card, do you? Well, let's see. Maybe if you help someone in trouble, they'll give it to you. So we gotta help people. I gotta help people on that help board to get a member's card. I need someone to help me find the Pianta people. No, this guy's just telling me where Don Pianta is. I already talked to him. You fell down the grate. Oh. I'd like to fall down the grate, said, like, very, very, very few people ever. But we're here now. This is neat. Can't go over there, but we can get on this. Oh, no. Get off. Oh, it lowers. You get down there. Now we can do this. Oh, barely making it across. There's a save down there, but let's go through this door just to see what's to the right of us. Very curious now. It looks like we're on the other side of the Rogueport sewers. There's the cracked pillar over here to the right. Yes, there sure is. And no way to connect the two. We really need a bob-omb friend, gotta say. Anything hiding out in the water for us? Anyone tossing any coins in the well, perhaps, to make a wish? Ooh, no, but someone tossed a friggin' whole chest that no one wanted to come look at. So what do we have? We have the soft stomp. Execute superbly to make enemies soft. I mean, that's excellent, because if there's one thing that I hate fighting an enemy when they're hard. Nobody likes to do that. That's obscene. Okay, it doesn't seem to open here. Do any of you know anything about Don Pianta's child? You know about the 1,000-year door, interestingly enough. What about you? You're looking about stylish moves. Just press A with perfect timing during an attack to pull off a stylish move. If you do it right, the crowd will go nuts, and some attacks have multiple ones. Each attack has different timing for stylish moves, but I'll share one with you. Right after you hammer an opponent, try pressing A. Sound hard? Well, it ain't easy. That's why you gotta practice, yo. Interesting. So it's like a secret bonus thing, you know? Like we already press A when we do the jump, but we'll have to press it again for the stylish. And of course, the hammer doesn't use A. You hold to the left. We've got a secret item shop here with slow shroom, gradual syrup. Interesting. Makes allies recover FP gradually over a brief period, which is helpful. Jam and jelly. That looks cool. That looks different from the jam and jelly in Paper Mario 64. It was green. And then gold bars, which are just worth money, it would seem. I wonder if we actually... Goodness, man, you got a surplus of gold bars. And lots of garlic hanging from the ceiling as well. You scared of vampires or something? What's going on here? It's a back alley. Do you have any Pianta spawnlings? No Pianta spawns here. What about this door? Anyone here? Just shy guy? Oh. Very interesting looking assortment of people. You look like Bombette from last game as well, except you don't have the blonde wig. Oh, a visitor, eh? Well, hey man, this dude knows everything. He'll give you some seriously good advice. Of course, you'll have to pay him for it. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it goes. People generally don't do things for free, so looking for handouts, not him.
Oh, my name's Wonky, and I just know stuff. I may not look like much, but I know a thing or two. You better believe it. And who knows, the stuff I know may even be stuff that could help you. So, you want to ask me a question? Just speak up and ask away.
Okay. I know stuff too, seriously. Like, when the wind blows, the cradle will fall. Well, I just don't know why it falls, because no one tells me.
Okay, is this an inn? I'm gonna hop on your bar here.
This is a special refuge for all where we cultivate information. Herb Tea Place. And sit back and enjoy yourself.
All right, herb tea. Herb tea? It's not as funny or punny as, like, tasty.
Something you want to ask old Wonky, right? If you're paying 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you about what's behind the sign.
What's behind the sign? The sign right here? What sign? What sign do you speak of? Yes, tell me about it. Oh, the big door? No, I already know about the big door. Something else? You're paying 5 coins?
I can tell you about what's behind the sign.
Yeah, tell me about the sign.
There's a billboard in front of the shop in town with all kinds of stuff written on it. Well, some folks like to write graffiti on the back of the message board, you know. There's all kinds of good stuff there, especially for an info guy like old Wonky. You should give it a gander next time. And that is that. Yeah, if you need anything else, just ask old Wonky.
Okay, old Wonky, maybe lay off the the caffeinated beverages for the time being. Goodness knows that I drink plenty of coffee myself, but I don't sound that crazy. Do I? Probably do to some people. Anyways,
oh, did you come here to do research too? Excuse me, you're an adventurer? Really? Wow. Well, that's the first time I've ever heard that anyone describe their occupation as an adventurer. Can't imagine that pays very well. Who funds you? Where do you get health insurance? Who covers your bills, good sir?
Mario has no bills, all right? He is funded directly by the royal family of the Toadstool Kingdom. He's got a secret checking account that Princess Peach is constantly funneling money into. Little we know, it's actually used for money laundering as well, but hey, no one needs to know about that. Struck first, it looks like we've got a new type of enemy here. It's one of those topsy-turvy spinny dudes that were before. They were green, but now they're orange, and they got spikes on top, so we can't exactly jump on them. That's fine, because Cooper here is incapable of jumping, but he is capable of tossing his whole body at them, dealing 3 damage to every single one of them, and they all have 3 HP. Look at that. Well done, team. And we only got 1 star point as a result. Wow. Okay, so they're not quite as strong as I would have thought. Is this an X on the ground? It is, but it doesn't actually do anything for us. Okay, well, we'll jump on them. No! Turn around, Mario! Don't do it! It's a trap! Oh, it happened anyways. No matter. Well, let's just do this once more. Power Shell just to get rid of them. It's kind of a waste of FP, you know, on second thought, but I think it's a decent trade, right? The FP for the time, we save some time, we can move on, and now we're still only halfway through our FP, and presumably we'll get an opportunity here to replenish it. We can go up the pipe. I bet you this takes us to that little fountain area where the Goomba was chilling out saying it was all relaxing, because there was a tall pipe there. Survey says, maybe, yes? Yes, it does. Okay, so we're just gonna jump in place real quick, go right back down because there was yet one more pipe that we need to investigate. Of course, I'm still going to hit the save block before we do that because you never know what you can get involved in, like those spinny dudes respawning. Goodness gracious, that was the quickest reproductive activity I've ever seen. Poor wife. All right, let's go down the hole, see what we've got here in this section of the underworld. More bars that we can squeeze ourselves through, but I'm gonna take this the organic way and just walk along the catwalk. Hammer, yes, barely striking first, very nice. We'll eliminate this one. There's only 3 of them. We'll be able to get rid of the first one here in this very first turn, and then I'll have Mario jump on the other ones behind him, since Coop can take care of that, and we'll be able to delete 2 of them. I guess delete's an interesting way to put it, but technically we are deleting them, right? They died. They're gone, and one of them's dizzy. So look at this. All's fair that ends well, right? Good night. Sweet friends. This guy, I mean, he's spinny. How much more dizzy can he get? Really, dizziness isn't the sort of thing that you would think would affect someone like that when they spend their entire life spinning in place. In fact, I'd think that if they're immune to anything at all, it would be getting dizzy. Hey, goes to show you, we're all susceptible. We are all susceptible. Now, yay, there we go. We got a heart. Flower, excuse me. Flower points. Replenishing up to 9. This is a job there for Madame Flurry. Oh, a slow shroom. What can we get rid of here? Let's get rid of the dried shroom. We don't need that. And what do we have here? We have a gradual soup. Let's get rid of the end coupon. You want that, bud? You can have that. Don't come spinning after me. Why don't you go take a nap at the end? I'm gonna have Madame Flurry blow this wall real quick while you're stuck on that block. Ooh, got a warp pipe. Don't touch us. Oh, the water's not as shallow as I thought. Jiminy Christmas. That's fine. Oh, it went right through it. right through it. We can go through this. Does this produce anything else for us? No, it gives us opportunity to hit a switch that we can't actually do. And there's a gray eyebrow block, which is probably even more tough than the yellow eyebrow block. Not something that we are equipped to deal with just yet. Let's not get assaulted, excuse me, so that we can go down this pipe and hopefully find the runaway Pianta child and her husband. No, this just took us right back here, and there's no way for us to return from whence we came. Interesting. So we're going to have to go back up to Rogueport and do some more exploration to find those lovers, but we're going to do that next time. So, thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you then.